Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about worries of this world. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and as always I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So let me start off. In the parable of the sower, when you read in Matthew 13 and you go where it says that the thorns grew and choked the seed, and in the explanation of it, Yeshua said that it was the worries of this world that arise and you basically forget, or it chokes the word that you receive. Now, what would those worries be? Now, I understand. I'm a person, I've got work as well that need to happen. I need to go to work. But most of the time, you get a revelation and then you stop there because you've got a lot of things to do. And that is one of the problems. The cares and the chores of this world chokes the revelation because you don't dig in deeper, and you've got many concerns. You're thinking about all of the challenges you've got in life. Now, the system designed it that way, meaning the control of the world don't want us to be able to spend time. Imagine how it would have been if we could just say, well, it's not necessary for me to go and work now, I can do it later. Let's say you are, for instance, a farmer and all of the work has been automized. You don't have to be there right away. You just have to give oversight. That would be lovely. But unfortunately, where we are at in this world, we've got a lot of concerns. So what can we do about receiving revelation? Number one is write it down. It's a very good thing to write it down and then to work on it through the day. Even if you have to go to work in this time, let's say you've got lunchtime where you can eat, but then while you're eating, you can also study further. You can make plans to do it whenever there is time. But digging deeper is very, very important, because that is when you get the true revelation, a revelation that can change your life. Now, I'm guilty of that as well, and I need to work on it, because sometimes I've got so many things that I need to do. It feels like I've only got a limited time, and therefore my revelations are limited. So what do we do about it? Well, pray is always a very good thing, but we need to take action and at least realize and take note that we've got challenges so that we can work on it. Remember, the sower sows the seed, and we need to be fruitful ground. We need to cultivate the ground so that that seed can grow. Why? Because that seed will bring a harvest. So when the enemy comes and he tells you, you don't have time for this, you cannot do this, all of those reasons, then you need to realize who you need to listen to, because the sower is sowing the word. You've got the choice where it falls. Father, I pray today that when you sow seed, we'll hear and listen and be obedient. Help us and give us strategies through your Ruach HaKodesh, that we'll know what to do with your revelation, and that we can dig in deeper and further so that the revelation grows. I pray that we'll focus on you and realize that you are our source of life, and that we need to stay closer to you. I thank you for your love, and I thank you for your mercy. And I thank you for that. In the name of Yeshua, be blessed.